Hi, welcome to our chicken coop. I just wanted to talk to you about what we do in the winter time. It is snowing here in Indiana. We've got icicles on the coop. It is definitely freezing cold. And I wanted to talk about a controversial topic. Some chicken owners believe that you should heat your coop for the chickens in the winter, and I am not a fan of that. Say hi. Chickens have feathers. Feathers are what we make coats out of. Our chickens have never had a heater, and they have been fine in the cold temperatures of Indiana winters, which get down into the single digits and sometimes below zero. They're okay. What they need is protection from the wind. So when it gets extremely cold, our chickens will go inside their coop, and as long as they have safe protection from the wind, they're good in the cold. But what you need to understand is that without proper ventilation inside a closed coop, they can get frostbite because of the moisture that builds up. So we have ventilation here, little windows that we need to keep open even when it's cold. This one here is by their roosting bar, so we leave this one closed in the wintertime because it's important that they have protection from the wind. But it's also important that the moisture buildup in their coop does not accumulate, because that can cause frostbite. They can get frostbite on their toes and on their combs. And so you need to keep air flowing to get that moisture out of the coop. In our coop we have the windows that I showed you, and then also along the eaves, you can see along the top of the ridge of our roof, we have a lot of ventilation there because the roof is kind of bumpy up and down. So there's air flowing through all of these holes, and that allows for the moisture to escape and keep our chickens from freezing. But again, it's not the temperature that freezes them, it's moisture. So a couple of things that you can do to prevent the moisture from getting into their coop is that you need to keep their water source out of the coop. So you need to keep the water source out of the coop, and then you need to be sure that there's adequate ventilation.